Hello and welcome everybody to the Join the League season number 3, the Asian Division 2 AsteriskB experience versus Afterlife X. It's gonna be a 2-game series and I, your host, am Coacher. I'm gonna be flying solo because everybody else is either American and sleeping at the moment because it's still early in the morning for them, or it's just nighttime even maybe. And some people just AFKing, dealing with other stuff, real life and whatnot. But gonna be fine. I just hope that Lynette will actually load into this game as well and we won't have any more issues because we have already had so freaking many the last 2 days. Like games starting 40 minutes late because of server issues and one person not being able to load in and whatnot. And looks like he is at the exact same situation. Oh no, he's here! Whew! Whew, that was cutting it close, like 5 seconds left he came. Oh my god. All a pleasant surprise to say the least. But now, we're in the draft. At least I think we are. Yes, we are. Whew. Sometimes, at least once, it has actually frozen on me. So, the draft has begun. The like and taken out by the AsteriskB experience. And can't say it's too surprising now. Probably gonna see like a Doom, Razor, Brewmaster, something like that getting banned now. Faceless Void, of course, as well is up there. Some teams to let the Faceless Void through, but it's a so-so decision. Let's put it that way. So Afterlife. Usually the first bans happen just lightning fast. At least actually literally the first bans from either side. The secondary ban can already be a little bit harder, especially considering whether you have the first pick or not. So Afterlife. Are they gonna ban out something different altogether? They actually ban out an Earthshaker. I know I casted AsteriskB like 2-3 days ago. I have no idea though if they played an Earthshaker or if it's just that scary of a pick or just ban-worthy. I would want to say no, man. Yes, Earthshaker can be extremely strong, can even be played in the carry role rather successfully at times. But man, just banning it out. And Death Prophet, that ban is a little bit more common by AsteriskB. But that means that there's gonna be a handful of just so-called OP heroes or just first priority heroes still left in the pool. Afterlife, they can only ban out one now. Faceless Void, Doombringer, Brewmaster, maybe even Razor or Viper. But any of the others will be left in the pool. And AsteriskB, unless they pick up a Faceless Void or Skyraf Mage to begin with, Afterlife could easily go for the combination themselves. And they ban out a Batrider as well. I mean, yes, it's a strong hero, and AsteriskB, they start with a Shadow Shaman, so Afterlife, what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Faceless Void, Skyraf Mage? Is it gonna be Doombringer, Brewmaster? Brewmaster, Faceless Void? Just possibilities are endless almost. Although, if they don't pick up a Doombringer or a Skyraf Mage now, it's highly likely that the AsteriskB could go for it themselves, of course. Just try to counter the Brewmaster if nothing else. So, it's not too often, I have to say, when just so many priority heroes are left in the pool after the first ban phase. I mean, Death Prophet, yes, is picked up in the first phase every now and then, but usually it's still more of the second phase pick. But after that, pick up a Shadow Demon instead for themselves. So, just a defensive hero, somewhat, and AsteriskB, they go for a Doombringer. If they had gone for a Skyraf Mage, that Ancient Seal duration, yes, you can actually disrupt the target out of it, and Brewmaster probably would be able to get his ultimate off anyway. But if you get doomed, even the disruption just won't save you, because disruption lasts 2.5 seconds, whereas Doom is like, what, 15 seconds? Yes, 15 seconds, that's right. Just wanted to make sure that was actually correct on that, but the draft now is still underway. The ban's happening in the secondary phase. Viper taken out by Afterlife. Whereas Mirana was the ban for AsteriskB. Of course, Mirana and Shadow Demon, just a well-known combo. And Afterlife? Do they want to go for an aggressive trial with Shadow Demon, Dazzle +1, maybe even an Axe? Would be always fun to see. Just go creep skip, get early towers, just get a tier 1 and tier 2 like 5 minutes in or something, and maybe even get a few kills as well. Just the Shadow Demon disruption into the Dazzle Shadow Wave early on, it does so much damage. You know, I have seen a Shadow, no, it was a Dazzle Tusk Meepo tri-lane aggressive It was pretty damn sick, but Shadow Demon, Dazzle +1, like any hero could also work just as well. But that's just wishful thinking probably, but looking at the last bans, Scarlet Mage taken out by Afterlife, Tinker was banned by AsteriskB. So what are we gonna go for? The Razor is still in the pool, as is the Faceless Void. Of course, there's no combo anymore with the Scarlet Mage since that got banned out. But Faceless Void is still a just extremely strong hero. But they pick up a Tidehunter, so that's gonna be their offlaner. AsteriskB, just almost immediate pick of the Razor for themselves. And the Razor, of course, if he goes, for example, into the mid lane next Brewmaster, he can do so well in that lane. The static link is just extremely good, especially against melee heroes. You just want to come in for last hits, you activate static link. Sometimes even Razors start with boots of speed in the mid lane just to make sure they can, well, not even in the mid lane, anywhere, that they can keep up with the target so the static link won't break too easy. But Afterlife now, they have some team fight, they have their 2 cores, both of them are pretty damn tanky. They still need +1 support or a jungler as well as a safe lane core. Enigma is available if they want to go for even more team fight. Get some pushing power as well for themselves. I wouldn't mind an Enigma, to be honest, at the moment. I mean, yes, Shadow Shaman can stop the black hole, but they go for a Witch Doctor! Witch Doctor! So, I can't say I'm opposed to this pick. Not the greatest of synergies between Shadow Demon and Witch Doctor. I guess he can get the Maledict off once whoever got disrupted comes out of the bubble. But AsteriskB now, they go for a Faceless Void as well. And I guess it's gonna be safe lane Faceless Void or safe lane Doombringer, with the other one on the offlane, Razor in the mid lane, Shadow Shaman supporting, and +1. And AsteriskB, if they want to go extremely greedy, even they can pick up an Enigma now, or they could just as well go for an Invoker now, have the Doombringer jungle, Faceless Void offlane, for example, Razor safe lane, Invoker mid, Shadow Shaman, of course supporting safe lane, something like that. It could be done. Titan before TI4 used to run Doombringer jungle rather often as well. But the last bans Afterlife, they ban out the Rubik, and of course, AsteriskB, they could use one more support. And there would be so many spells to steal, just Ravage, the Brewmaster Primal Split of course. Even the Paralyzing Cast can be put to great use. Or Demonic Purge, but Morphling was banned by AsteriskB, so denying a hard carry to Afterlife. And what are they gonna go for now, Aster carry? I guess something like a Gyrocopter could be possible. The cooldown, a pretty strong ability, especially in combination with the Tidehunter Ravage. So we will see if they want to go for one or just want something like a Spectre to tank it up maybe later on. But I'm always rooting for a Meepo, although Faceless Void is pretty good against Meepo, I have to say. You catch one Meepo, and the Meepo is pretty much done for, because he can't really poof in the other ones because they will also get stuck after that. Huskar, man, go Huskar. I'm always hoping for Huskar or Medusa, but somehow, for some reason, it never happens. It never happens. I'm very disappointed, but they have 30 seconds left in the reserve time to just make that last and final decision. This is the last pick of game number 1 after all for them. And so-called winning a draft is always important. Yes, even with a so-called inferior draft, you can still just outplay the enemy. But the Clinks is the last pick for them. So, not a bad pick, I guess. Once he has his strafe activated, even if he gets doomed, he can still do a decent amount of damage. Although I think Brewmaster and Tidehunter will probably be the targets to be doomed most and foremost. First and foremost. And having a Faceless Void against the Clinks, that means that even if you're using the Skeleton Walk, if you get Chronoed, you're still visible and could be an easy target, to be honest, for AsteriskB, because Clinks, unless you have your Death Pact, is it Death Pact? I think it is. I can't even check it now, man. But we'll see. That's all I can say. I mean, Clinks might be a questionable pick, but Wraith King is the last one for AsteriskB, so probably gonna be their support. So Shadow Shaman and Wraith King as a roaming duo, they can be extremely strong. And lots of kill potential even on the safe lane, whoever might be in the off lane. Even the Tidehunter, who is usually rather tanky, might be having some trouble with what AsteriskB's Trian has. Unless, of course, they want to go aggressive tri-lane with Razor, Wraith King, Shadow Shaman, which they could quite easily do. I mean, Klinks can't really help too much early on. I mean, yes, his Searing Arrows to hurt. But is it gonna be enough? But we'll see how they want to run this. To introduce the lineup to you guys, though, for AsteriskB experience, Ryu will be playing the Razor, leaving the stand-in lobby to play the Wraith King, with Restia on the Doombringer, Armageddon on the Shadow Shaman, and the last one for them is gonna be SDK on the Faceless Void. As for Afterlife X, Yabu playing on the Brewmaster, Babylon, silly me, Babylon playing on the Shadow Demon, Driss playing the Klinks, leaving Lynette on the Witch Doctor, and the last one is Lotus, the stand-in on the Tidehunter. And my Doomlink couriers are pretty cute, I have to admit. But a casual Donkey is always fine. Donkey, most reliable courier ever. But AsteriskB, they are rather aggressive at the moment as Afterlife X. They are passive in return. I'm not too sure if they actually know that this is going on or they expected such a rotation to come, but they went nowhere like away from their base. They're like, guys, hug base, be safe, it's gonna be fine. But looks like it might be after all. No, Brescia is top, he has boot speed as well. So I guess the supports will be rotating away now. Or will they? Are they being sneaky? Double damage rune is on the bottom lane. Ryu, is he gonna pick it up? He's heading for the safe lane for the time being. Actually leaving SDK on the Faceless Void for mid lane. I guess Razor kind of wrecks Tidehunter, whereas Faceless Void would struggle a little bit because Anchor Smash is just so damn annoying. So I actually like that laning decision by them. Faceless Void should to rather fight against Brewmaster. Brewmaster maybe even having a slight edge with having the Drunken Brawler as well as the Thunderclap to just spam and farm. Especially once he gets his bottle running. But top lane, Armageddon with Lobby. They are on the silent Klinks. He might be in so much trouble if Armageddon just came in with the shackles now. They are waiting for it. Oh no, now they're gonna go in. There's the Ray Fire Blast to connect. Scorcher already activated for some extra damage. Shackles to follow. Should be the easiest kill of their life. Or is it actually one more right click? Yes, Restia, he's the one to get first blood. Babylon was just a little bit late on the Shadow Demon. So make it first blood for the Doombringer. And if he wants to go for Hand of Midas, this is probably the perfect start to go for one. But looking at mid lane, 5-1 on Yabu's. Brewmaster 6-1 now even compared to 1-1 on SDK. Of course the creeper was coming in under the tower and he should have a pretty easy time just farming up under the tower, I think. Just having 72 base damage with the poor man shield. It's not too shabby at all. But Armageddon, he's gonna rotate in now. But Yabu, it was spotted out by the observer. Are there any sentries on the Radiant side? No, there are not actually, so yes, Babylon is gonna come in. 50 gold, fresh observer ward destroyed. Just excellent stuff. Bottom lane, Ryu, 4-2 compared to 2-0 Lotus. He's being really aggressive at the moment, but doesn't really want to go too deep under the enemy tower. Now with Lobby rotating in, he does have only enough for one Ray Fire Blast. I'm not too sure if it's gonna be enough without Ryu having boots of speed, whereas the Tidehunter has them. We'll see if they can actually make anything happen. Armageddon on the bottom lane now as well. So leaving Restia on the top lane to just be solo. But Lotus might be in trouble. Lobby, can he get this done? No, Lotus is fast enough with those boots. Shadow Shaman of course doesn't have his own. So can maybe just harass a little bit. No Ether Shock yet either since he skilled Shackles. But Ryu is probably slightly happy that some assistance came and lasted twice. The highest farm is still Driss, although he actually gave away first blood. So that just goes to show that a safe lane, tri-lane, you should get the lasted so easily. It's not like the Doombringer again too much to just stop Klinks from getting them. Especially if Klinks uses Searing Arrows for it as well. And look at this, Lotus. He's gonna go stack up some Ancients now, and that's the best thing about a Tidehunter offlane as well. Once he gets like level 7, maybe level 8, but level 7 should already suffice. Just 2 points into Kraken Shell, 4 into Anchor Smash, and of course having Ravage as well. You can easily just go and do the Ancients and take almost no damage at all, so stacking them up is always an important point, and overall just stacking the jungle, especially if you have heroes who can benefit from the flash farm. But Doombringer is struggling a little bit in getting XP, but now there's a double creep wave coming, so unless he dies now, he's gonna be extremely happy about just hitting level 4, maybe even rather close to level 5 after this creep wave, or the next one. But Babylon is positioning himself rather aggressively, and does Afterlife actually want to push this with Searing Arrows, Clinks? They have a decent amount of damage on the tower, but definitely not a crazy amount, at least not at the moment. But Searing Arrows are coming out. There's the disruption coming out as well in it. He's not even getting in position for the paralyzing cascade, and they're not gonna go for it, Tris. Just goes for some right click harass, but not even forcing out the Scorched Earth. I'm not too sure what the intention was. I mean, I was expecting Kiilstofte to go in there as well, but not happening. And looking at mid lane now, STK, he actually went for a bottle himself as well, but he's still getting beat pretty hard by Yabu's Brewmaster. 26 and 7 compared to 14 and 2. But there's a haste rune on Face's Void now. Once it's level 6 with the haste rune, can easily go help out any other lane. Ryu doing rather well still, 18 and 5 compared to 7 and 0. Being a safe lane farmer, you would expect him maybe to even have a little bit extra, but it's all fine still. It's not too far behind of the Clinks. I mean, 5 last hits for the time being. Just getting some levels, tanking up the tower now as well. Minor mistake, but no biggie. Although, wow, there's a smoke from Lobby and Armageddon, but look at the movement speed. Shadow Shaman is just way too slow, but this Observer, they know where Babylon is. Oh, the Rayfire Blast is about to fly. Bye bye Shadow Demon. No disruption coming out. Shackles to follow as well. Should be an easy kill. Maybe the disruption will be there in time. Nope, not even that. So Lobby, he gets himself a kill, and they will also drag the creeper away. And bottom lane Ryu just stealing some damage. 70 damage stolen. Extra, or easy extra damage. Haste rune activated from SDK as well. Can't really go for the kill yet. Just doesn't have enough damage output. Will hit level 6, but even with level 6, I think the Brewmaster should be able to survive. Unless more heroes come in. Man, this Poor Man's Shield versus just Drunken Brawler. Which one is better? I guess if you're lucky, it's Drunken Brawler, but otherwise Poor Man's Shield. Although then again, there's one level of backtrack. And oh, the time walking from STK. He wants to go really aggressive. Gets the time lock as well, but still not too much as far as damage output is concerned. Now Shadow Demon comes in as well. But as long as there's a chrono and a time walk on the Face's Void, he's gonna be just fine. But look at Armageddon. Look at this positioning. So sneaky. Skeleton Walk was already used from Kings as well. And his farm has been slowed down just a little bit. But they don't have detection, but Armageddon gets spotted. Oh, never mind. Yes, they do. They get the Shackles and Trees as well. Where is the follow-up to Paralyzed Cask? Comes out. But did the Skeleton Walk end? Did he really right click? I guess it must have. They had this sentry, but did he really come in range? And the Shackles landed when he was here, I think. So there's the enemy sentry coming out as well. Who can kill the sentries first? It's going to be Dries probably. Or is he? Armageddon, he comes in as well. The sentry's still alive. Come on, targeted. Nope, Paralyzing Cask instead. Disruption as well. Actually stopping the Paralyzing Cask from bouncing back to him. So Armageddon might even survive. A nice War Stomp. Coming in from Restia. Armageddon still in the corner. Going for the TP out. Is he going to be successful? Yes, it is. So Doombringer just completely saving his body there. On the bottom lane though, looks like Tidehunter was forced back all the way home before. Mid lane just both sides trying to farm up. Yabu actually 400 gold away from his Blink Dagger, so gonna be a pretty speedy one unless he just starts dying now. SDK has a TP scroll as well. If it's really necessary to TP into a lane, maybe set up a kill or two. They do have Doom as well. They have just barely enough mana for it though. So if he dooms, he can't even score Sturf to just try to chase somebody down. Razor, of course, building for a mech as is usual. Tidehunter has Arcane Boots. Doing decent, 20 and 3. Actually, as far as just offlane is concerned, he's doing really well, although the supports from AsteriskB really haven't been on the spot on lane too much. But now, there's the Ravage. It actually just barely connects to Ryu. Should be an easy kill here as well. They will be able to chase him down, I think. Actually, I have the Storm comes out. He's gonna back himself into the work. There's the Chronosphere. Can they really turn it around? They have the Plasma Field. It comes out. Lotus actually gonna fall down. And now Yabu, he has the Prime Sphere. Thunderclap comes out. He doesn't have enough mana anymore. Trying to bottle up. And STK, he's gonna back off. Yabu picks up a Blink Dagger. Has a double damage rune as well. Is he gonna go for it? Bottle, come on. Drink your bottle. That's exactly what he's doing now. Blink, Thunderclap, 1 crit. He's gonna go for it. I see. Nope, time walk away. STK should be safe. Or actually, never mind. Might have blocked himself in. And yes, there's the crit from Yabu. So, Brewmaster with double damage. You don't want to mess with that guy. At least they got the Tidehunter, but Not the worth the trade in return, but there's the haste from Lynette. He's gonna be going down. Rifle Blast to follow. Triss, can he actually do anything at all? Might go for Armageddon. Yes, he's going for the right kicks. There's the Searing Arrows finally coming out. They get the courier as well. That's a lot of gold actually going their way, lobby. Another stun onto Lynette, but the Voodoo Restoration keeping him alive. Are you kidding me? He's actually somehow still alive, and now lobby. He doesn't want to come back in, but Restia, he goes down. A horrible trade all in all for AsteriskB. Now the gush onto lobby as well. 11 HP. Say bye-bye, Lotus. He needs one right click. Lobby, can he deny himself to the mod golem? Yes, he can. Oh, so clutch. At least that went their way, but... And all in all, they lost the courier. They lost a couple of heroes. They had a bad exchange on bottom lane as well, so... It's going bad overall. What? Where is Invasion versus Idol? Isn't that casted by Dota Talk or something? Have no idea. Have no idea. I don't know. Our stream isn't assigned to it, at least not that I know of. So, but mid lane SDK just getting harassed a little bit by the Brewmaster. Brewmaster's bottle is empty, so he's hoping to idle Bottle Crow or just get the 10-minute rune. Brings out the TP to himself as well. Razor only 130 gold away from his mech being finished. Armageddon though not level 6 yet. Not even too close. If they get a kill on Tidehunter, will help a great deal, but I don't think they can do it with the two of them. And Wraith King, he's smoked up as well. Can they set up a kill on Brewmaster? They should be aware of the fact that he doesn't have enough mana yet for a Primal Split. But bottom lane now, Lotus is coming with Pobblon as well. They get the Gush on Razor. Unstable Current, of course, gets the burst. But there's the disruption. Should be an easy Ravage. Will they actually go for it? Yes, they will. Hit connects on 2 heroes. You taking some damage, but somehow still alive. Pops the Magic Stick as well. Actually gonna get the counter current to Pobblon. There's Shackles come up, but Lynette, is he gonna stay alive? The Voodoo Restoration does come out. Is it? Yeah, I think it's gonna be enough. Blink, Thunderclap, and a 2 for 2 actually as Klinks fell down on the top lane. 2 mods used for it as well. So, an even trade, pretty much. But now, if Afterlife is to go for the tower, it's definitely gonna favor AsteriskB, but then again, it might even be a tower trade, so... I guess it... Or is it gonna be a tower trade after all the TPs are coming in bubble, and can he get the disruption onto Restia? Is he gonna be fast enough? Yes, Hand of Midas actually coming off cooldown in 5 seconds. He doesn't want to die. Blink, Thunderclap. The disruption came out, not the best of timing, but blocked in a little bit. Oh, the stuns onto bubble, and they follow up Triss. He comes in Doom, Scorch Surf, 6 seconds on cooldown, as is the Hand of Midas. Armageddon, he goes down, but Restia is still alive. Is he gonna stay alive for too long? To Scorch Surf is there. I think he's gonna be able to outrun them, and Triss, his damage gets stolen. Another Ray Fire Blast. They get the Klinks. It's a 2 for 1 so far, and now the Brewlings. The Primal Split is gonna end. They might get the Abu as well. No blink out. There's the War Stomp to actually lock him down. He got Ryu up in the air before, but won't matter in the end, so... Even SDK coming in just to get some gold and some XP for it. But Shadow Shaman, he's close to level 6 now. Lynette, he came in immediately. Chronosphered up. Bye Witch Doctor. At least he should go down. Paralyzing Gas Kicks there. Gets only 2 bounces all in all. So Ryu, he got himself a double kill, and tier 1 tower will fall as well. So 11 to 8 now. Looking at the net worth. The Doombringer actually number 1. Has the Hand of Midas. 2.2k in the bank. So maybe I'm going for straight up Link Dagger. Maybe just getting drums. Usually you get face boots when you want to go for the drums after. But Graphs. Looking at them now. Wow. It spiked up pretty heavily. 2,500 gold lead for AsteriskB. 3k XP as well. Before that was more or less zeroed out, so... The last engagement is definitely favoring AsteriskB. The mech is finished on Razor. The Blink Dagger up on Doombringer. He has his ultimate ready as well. SDK's Chronosphere is on cooldown, but if they get the Blink Doom on Driz, they might not even need more. There's the Blink. Warstorm comes out. Actually not enough mana for the Doom anymore. Driz, can he escape? Uses the Skeleton Walk. Oh, Doombringer. The attempt was nice, but miscalculation there. But mid lane Mass Serpent Wars have been deployed by Armageddon. He will get the tier 1 tower by the looks of it, unless Lynette, he comes in, tries to start killing the wards. Drew helps out a little bit as well, and the tower does go down. No deny, the Plasma Field does a pretty decent chunk of damage, but Voodoo Restoration level 3 will heal it back up. He has Arcane Boots as well, so can sustain it for a little while. But Lobby now, is he gonna go in for Babylon? Actually, backing off for the time being. He has Reincarnation if they want to go super aggressive, but there's a Blink on Tidehunter now, and I do not believe AsteriskB are aware of it. A double stack spotted out now by the Brewmaster, but he can't really clear it up too fast. Would have to get at least 2 Thunderclaps in if he wants to do it fast enough. As Armageddon soaking up some XP mid lane. Lobby is there as well, no blink dagger yet, but he has power turrets. Ryu is gonna come in. Does he have anything on the courier? Well, I guess he finished Ring of Aquila. Not too sure if he had it before or not. But look at this TK, look at his positioning. Disruption comes out in it. Paralysis guys might still not be enough to time walk. Easy escape for STK, or is it gonna be? He's actually gonna run into another hero, Driz, with the skeleton wall coming in. Actually, almost has an Orchid as well. So it's gonna be a pretty decent timing. Paralysis guys, the Gash is there as well, but he backtracks a lot. Magic Stick as well after that, and can't really make up his mind where to run, but time walk, TP out. But Ravage, Lotus is gonna pop it blind. Oh no, he's not. They tried to scout it out with a Shadow Poison, but Shadow Poison just went by here, and this was where the Faceless Void was hiding. But Primal Split was used, forced out. They won't get the Earth Panda, I think. Or will they actually? No, Polder Toss comes out, Restia. He doesn't want to go any further. Gets thrown up in the air as well, just in case. And Lobby dropped down really low. So Lotus now comes in, snatches the Illusion Rune. Still no mech for their team, but the Orchid is probably one of the biggest pickups. Just Clinks without an Orchid. Really doesn't do much of anything, but now level 4 Searing Arrows. Having the Orchid now as well, he can definitely set up kills on quite a lot of heroes, although AsteriskB, they're all rather tanky, man. Even the support Wraith King is pretty tank, especially with the power threat and strength. I mean, Shadow Shaman is the easiest kill, probably. Well, not probably, but for sure. At the moment though, AsteriskB, they're grouped up as well. Mask of Madness picked up by SDK, up on the Faceless Void. But there is smoke now from Afterlife X. What item was picked up? Just a Staff of Wizard is there on Brewmaster. Now a point booster as well, so getting closer to the Aghanim Scepter. Actually rather close. Only about 1.5k, a little bit less, even 1.4k away from it. But now, oh, the gank train is real. Are they gonna blink in? Thunderclap just Lotus. Yep, there's the blink. Ravage actually connects on all 4 heroes. Blink, Thunderclap, Armageddon down immediately. There's the death ward Lobby. He's gonna die, but it's gonna slow down everybody. And now Lynette, he gets tuned up just to make sure there's no death ward anymore. Warstorm onto 2 heroes to fall on Ryu. Before the storm, he pops the mech. They're actually turning it around. It's a 2-for-1 so far, and Lotus, he's in the middle of 3 enemy heroes. He's probably gonna go down, tanky as he may be. Restia, he blinked in aggressively, and now Yabu, can he blink out? No, he takes damage from the Afterstorm before. Goes for the Thunderclap, but he's gonna fall. So 4-for-1 exchange. Although they got a perfect jump. Just blink, Ravage onto 4 heroes. Thunderclap, I think, hit on at least 2, but there was no primal split. It was still on cooldown, I think. So idea was nice. Execution pretty decent, at least for the beginning. But suddenly Razor, he wasn't even disrupted anymore. Got out of stuns and just popped the mech. And it was actually a decent idea to doom up the Witch Doctor there as well. No Voodoo Restoration, unless he had it activated before already. But Tidehunter, they get the kill mid lane. It's only a Shadow Shaman though. I have no idea what he was doing there. Maybe he wanted to place down my Serpent Ward. But the disruption onto Doombringer on the spot on lane, will it be enough? No, it just blinks out. Ryu though, is he gonna, guys, blink in, guys, up onto Restia, but he's healing himself back up. Ryu in no man's land. Triss, he's gonna come back in as well. He still has the mech and the magic wand. The Orchid comes out, but Triss, he has to run away. Oh man, if the Orchid ends the plasma field, it's gonna get the kill probably. Yes, he's gonna go for it. He gets the kill, but Ryu still in trouble. Pops the mech, magic wand, 15 charges, welcome on unit. Magic wand, Ryu gets stunned up by the Polder Toss. Now magic wand is there, somehow still alive. Doom thrown up in the air, and Babylon now. He's the one on the run. One more right click might do the job. Break Fire Blast Lobby. He wants to make sure to get the kill, and now he's going for the TP out. Will he be successful? Just barely though. But Doombringer now. No, he gets the blink out. But double blink through. Now the TP is actually going to be successful as well. Oh yes. So 2 heroes just TPing away from in front of their noses, and they chased down the Razor for so long. So long this chase went on. But Razor, just pretty damn tanky in his own right. Has the Over Club now as well, but just 15 charges, magic wand, mech, too much heal. That's all. That's the only way I can put it. And now Mass Serpent Wars level 1 still, but tier 2 taking a considerable amount of damage. Lynette now, he comes in just to try to farm out the Mass Serpent Wars, slow down the push. But basically he goes in, Crusher only onto 1 disruption onto the Faceless Void. Actually really good, well done. But Lynette, actually no, SDK, the money burst up as well, might even be in trouble, might go down. There's the Death Ward with the Maledict coming out. Yes, bye bye. Restia, he's there, he has the Doom as well, but Triss probably will be able to run away. And there's still the Death Ward doing a lot of damage to Restia. Oh man, he's gonna get the kill on Clinks, but is it gonna be worth it? And actually might not even get that. Oh, never mind, he goes down in the end. Just barely had enough, but Lobby After his blink dagger now, his TP got interrupted by something. Now gushed up as well. Maledict. I have no idea why they went in like that, but it was an epic fail. Did the tower get denied though? Nope. Shadow Shaman at least got the tower because all of the action that went on, but getting the tower and the clinks for 4 heroes, it is not a good trade. Not one at all. And Brewmaster, yes, he's Aghanim Scepter Lotus. Going for straight up Refresher Orb, it looks like has a quarter stuff for it. Unless he wants to go for like Butterfly or something crazy. But now, there's a BKB on Doombringer as well. So you can actually feel rather safe while jumping in. I mean, the death ward is physical, but he's gonna be able to survive. But blinking STK, he gets the time walk out. No Chronosphere yet. Ryu, he comes in as well now. Will they defend the tower? Plasma Field. Come on, Ryu, go for a TP in from the Doombringer. It doesn't have his ultimate, but he has the BKB if he really wants to just go in balls deep. Paralysis Gas disrupted up as well. And they're going to chase down Lotus. They're just going to try to time walk comes in. Actually, he pops the Ravage as well to make the escape. It connects on 4 enemy heroes and he's going to get the blink out. He's back in the rear. He's back to safety for the time being. Raced, he has his own blink dagger. Can he get the slows? The level def is there. They need a little bit extra though. The Demonic Purge was used on Raced, but time walk. Can he get the time lock to stop the TP? No, he cannot be lucky enough with 3 right clicks and clinks. He kills off Shadow Shaman in the meantime. Ryu is still trying to chase people down. Driss, he comes in onto Restia. And no Scorched Earth anymore. No blink out. He goes down, but there's the Crossfire, catches 4 heroes, Driss actually runs back into it as well. But do they still have enough damage? Yabu, he gets stunned, but they need to get him before no disruption comes out. There's the Orchid onto STK. Another bad fight, that is for the timing. Ryu, he's completely out of mana as Yabu pops his Primal Split, gonna go for STK, who time walks out of the Roche Pit. And looks like everybody else is also trying to make a run for it. STK TP's out just barely, but another good fight for Afterlife. And looking at the graphs, it has dropped down a little bit, probably gonna update soon as well. But about a 6,300 gold lead for AsteriskB in gold XP. Just look at it. Dropped down from 7,500 to 2,500. Just from the mid fight here at the tier 2. And now as well. But Driss might be in some trouble. Do they have detection? They have sentries. They actually popped down double sentry, but Pink Thunderclap is Shackle still holding Driss in place. Ray Fire Blast to follow. One more right click. Can he actually do the job? Resta, he comes in just to make sure. And there's the Doom onto Yabu as well. Can they chase him down though? That's the question. They have the blink lobby. Brave Fire Blast comes out. It should be a kill now after this stun. They're going to be able to chase him down. Level def as well. Helps out a tad. So they at least get 2 in return now. So 2 core heroes for a support Shadow Shaman. A worthy trade any day, any time. And Shadow Shaman is going to come back to life in only 7 seconds time. Maybe TP to the mid lane, which is almost down in the night range. And just go for the push. Tier 3. Mass Serpent Ward. I wouldn't put it past them at least. And Doombringer, his highest net worth actually still in the game, 1.7k. Ryu, close second. I mean, by close second, I mean he is more or less tying the second and third place. But blinking from lobby to get the stun onto Lynette. Where's the follow-up? Paralysis Cask is stopping at the limit. STK goes in the Chrono, actually catches 2 as well. But do they have enough? Lotus, he's there, but there's no Ravage yet for another 12 seconds. Driss, he gets the silence onto STK, but suddenly he's stunned up himself. He has to be careful. The sentry comes down a little bit later, so he gets the runaway in lobby. He still has his Reincarnation, but blink, Thunderclap. STK gets the time walk away. Reincarnation actually doesn't slow down anybody, but Ryu, he wants to go for the kill. Nice defensive disruption, Ryu. Is he gonna go down for his life? Yes, he is, and Driss somehow survives. No, the Plasma Field actually comes back in, gets the kill, and now Restia gets a nice 2-man War Stomp. 3 for 1 so far, but Restia, I don't think he can escape. Blink, Thunderclap actually activates the BKB, doesn't have a TP though. Lobby, he blinked in as well. Might even get the kill on Lotus if they are really good. Oh, the level, the 4 HP, are you kidding me, Restia? He's slowed down. And there's gonna be a blink out from Lotus if he just wants to use it. And that's exactly what he does. Reggie actually blinks afterwards. Oh, he wanted to get the kill so bad. Thrown up in the air. He has Scorch Earth activated, still healing up a little bit. But where's the kill Lotus now? He's getting healed by the Voodoo Restoration. Still level 3. But Restia wanted to go for the War Stomp. Maledicted up. And yeah, War Stomp misses. He's dead. It's just a matter of time probably. If he makes the escape, I'll be extremely surprised. No, Paralyzing Gas comes out. Thunderclap. And yes, bye bye. 600 gold to Witch Doctor. So 24 to 21 now. In the end, with the Doombringer just going man mode like that and what have you, it was decent for Afterlife X. Goldcraft still 7,500 in AsteriskB's favor. XP also did raise a little bit now, dropped down to 5k. But all in all, a pretty good lead. Lotus is actually pretty much halfway through his Refresher Orb. He can buy up the Perseverance if he wants, has enough gold for the Ring of Health. Actually has the Ring of Health already as well, so... Oh, never mind, just purchased it. My bad. But needs only the recipe now for the refresher orb, so it needs another 1k gold or so. While in the meantime, STK, he's going for an Aghanim Scepter on the Faceless Void. And they don't have the highest synergy with Chronosphere. They don't have like Mystic Flare or Ice Blast or anything. And STK, he gets scouted out. Is it gonna be his demise if he goes in now? Very well, Mighty Mask of Man is activated. He wants to go for the kill. He gets disrupted up immediately before the Chrono even comes out. And he just time walks away now. But it just straight into Blink. Thunderclap. But he still gets the TP out. Armageddon getting some wards. Actually, they have a smoke as well. Looks like they want to smoke even here. BKB finished the Razor. So they have double BKB lobby. Going for one of his own potentially. Unless it's gonna be Heaven's Halberd. Sorry guys, huge yawn. Should have slept during the day as well a little bit. But there's a 5-man smoke coming out Yabu. They get the blink, they get the stun as well. They need the Tomb follow up and it's gonna be there. No Prime Split to come out. BKB activated from Ryu. The Chronosphere up onto 2 heroes as well. Actually catches 2 of their own. But doesn't really matter in the end. Yabu, he's still alive somehow with the Doom. Actually, Doom is gonna wear off in time. The Primal Split, not the Primal Split, I mean the Ravage. He comes out and Yabu, he will finally go down just before he managed to get the Primal Split off. So it's a 4-4-0 exchange in the end. Ravage on cooldown. The Primal Split, they still have it. He buys back as well to use it. Blinks is available. But there are no more buybacks. And now Yabu, he came in. He gets the Primal Split off, but can actually kill off the Brewlings. The Eye of the Storm is gonna wear off as well. So they don't have too much damage. He's on the run, scores there from cooldown. No health regeneration coming off from that Glinks. He's gonna come in. 3 right clicks, they get the kill. But now, actually the silence went onto the creep, not onto lobby. Rayfall Blast is there. ATK comes in, gets the slow plasma field to help out with the damage. And they will get the kill onto trees, probably blink in. A few more right clicks. And down he goes. Just the Shadow Shaman went down before. But tier 3 down. Rax under siege. And kinda defended with the 3 of them. No Primal Split. Babylon he comes in. He has the demonic first. Witch Doctor has the death ward as well. But blink in. They get the stun onto Babylon. The slow comes in from the time walk. The blink Thunderclap from Yabu doesn't have too much, but there's the death ward. Can they stop it? Rayfall Blast coming off cooldown. STK is still alive, but just barely though. And Ryu, they're gonna go for the kill onto Lynette. Can they get it though? The Voodoo Restoration, is it level 4? Yes it is, but doesn't matter. Ryu, he gets the triple kill. Dodges the Thunderclap, but Kash does slow him down. He has a BKB TP if he wants to use it, but he's gonna run away regardless. And Brave King also TPs back to safety. And just a second, guys. Okay. Coucher solo, yes! Green blob Coucher solo cast! But looking at the items now, STK pretty much has his Aghanim Scepter in the bag now. Just has enough gold to buy it up. So Aghanim Scepter will be there. Restia is gonna go for either a Shiva's Card or an Asal Kuras. Either one will be fine. I mean, Shiva's Card gets himself a lot of tank. But AC would tank himself up, as well as just help the entire team against the physical damage of Searing Arrows and the Death Ward. So I would be rather fine, to be honest, with that. But oh, STK might be in trouble. Driz, can he get the first kill for himself by the looks of it? The first proper gank, but STK, he's backtracking so much, even though the silence is there, the soul burn is not enough. He's gonna just time walk into the trees and TP out. 100 HP left. Backtrack. But now Ryu, he actually came in as well. The Primal Split is forced out. Lobby is there. They get the blink trees. Do they have detection? Yes, they do. The Rayfall Blast connects. Ryu though can't really get close enough thanks to the Storm Panda throwing up in their lobby. He's level 16, has level 3 in the reincarnation as well. So even if he dies, he's gonna come back, and that's exactly what he does. And now the Brewlings, they're on the run. Can the Brew wants to get the blink after the Earth Panda expires? Yes, he can, but Lynette, he ran in. Why? Everybody else was backing off already. Oh man. He was like, guys, I reached the fight. I was there in time. And suddenly banging him down. Oh, I hadn't updated the score, my bad. 0-0. Bam. Such a noob. But Shiva's card was the pickup for Restia. And 32 to 23 now. They have definitely taken a pretty big lead. 10k and climbing gold. Almost a 12k XP lead as well. But Triz might be able to find himself some kills. Lobby, his reincarnation is still on cooldown, but being level 16 for a support is really good actually at this point in time. I mean, his really up there in levels. This is level 3, but Lotus now. The stun comes out, but can they stop the Ravage? There's the silence of the breaking. 6 more seconds, so he's gonna be able to survive. Ryu, BKB activated. I have the Storm there as well. Lotus has to run away. The damage got stolen. 168 damage. Is it gonna be enough? Mech gets popped. They are still alive. Trees on the run, but the last strike actually. Oh, he got stunned just before he properly landed. Now there's the Maledict as well. He's probably gonna go down. He's surrounded, but there's the free-man Chronosphere coming up. Maledict. They need a little bit of extra damage. I have Storm still damaging away on Yabu. Not the most damage towards HTK. He's the one on the run. Now he got silenced up. Doombringer finally joins the fight, but Lynette keeping people alive with the Voodoo Restoration. So it's actually now, as the Tidehunter went down, it's a 2-for-1. But the tier 2 also went down thanks to the Mass Serpent Ward. So a decent-ish trade for AsteriskB. Definitely could have gone better as far as there's just teamfight coordination goes, or when their heroes arrived. Triss. He has himself an ultimate orb. Can either be Eye of Sky to just try to kite anybody around, or can even be Manta style or Lincoln Sphere just to make sure you don't get doomed. They have a pretty decent amount of damage by the looks of it so far in the fight. Blink, Thunderclap onto Race. They will get the disruption as well. And now Lobby, he comes in with another blink onto Dries instead. Will they pop the Doom for it? They want to get the kill, but Doom, yes, it comes out just as the death ward is there. Dries, can he survive this? I highly doubt it. And yeah, he's gonna go down, no deny either. There's SDK coming in. 60-second cooldown. He doesn't catch the Brewmaster though. Lobby, he's gonna go down. He has the reincarnation, but the time locks actually come out to Yabu. No, the reincarnation gets popped. There's the Prime Split as well. Net might be next in line. Blink in from Lobby. Brave for Blast comes out. SDK stunned from the Boulder Toss and the Paralysis Gas bouncing around. Brave King thrown up in the air. And SDK, he's on the run now. Ryu, he is slowly coming back to the fight, but Clinks, he fought back there. He needs to get some kills. Lobby might be the one, but he's too tanky, 2k HP. Now a stun onto Lynette. Lotus. Blink. Gets the anchor smash, but Yabu, the Thunderclap connects as well. SDK though, he's gonna come back in. Mask of Madness activated. There's the Ravage pop. There's actually with the refresher as well. So it was the second Ravage. Hex though onto Yabu Brewmaster. He's gonna go down now. SDK silence or not, he doesn't care at all. They want to go in deep. Lotus now on the run. Blink of course just continually getting disabled by the Eye of the Storm. SDK, he comes in, and this is gonna be a dead Tidehunter as Trish just completely runs the other way. And now Drax, Mass Serpent was down by Armageddon level 2 as well. It's gonna be first set of racks. Aghanim Scepter gonna be finished on Ryu as well now. Just gonna be brought out to him by this courier. Blink, Lobby, he gets his stun onto Babylon. Is there the follow-up before the disruption comes out? He's actually going for the runaway for the Chivas card to slows down both of them. One more stun might be the kill on one. Plasma Field, is there Babylon? No, the stun Lynette. If only the River Blast had landed on Babylon, but Lobby now, he has the reincarnation. Doesn't care too much about when he dies, actually baiting out the death ward with his death. Not too bad. And Blink out straight after. So it's one set of racks down. Can they stay around for longer and just go for more? I mean, they do have the Chronosphere again. Looking at buybacks, Brewmaster has it. So if he just keeps up the golden, actually the courier went down. Was it the Clinks? Radiant courier, no idea. It must have been the Clinks though, I think, but are they gonna go for Roshan now? They could easily go for it, just Brave King tanking it up. They have the lifesteal as well for it. Okay, so now Bootstrails also picked up on Restia, so they're just getting the next set of items, whereas in Clinks, he just needs way more. He even had to buy back the last time around, so lost just all the gold he was working for. I was a little bit surprised that Lotus had his refresher orb already as it was. So next time around, he will have double Ravage. Can be a huge deal breaker, but there are 2 BKBs on both the Razor as well as the Doombringer. So if they manage to activate them before, actually make it 3 BKBs. Lobby picks himself up one as well. And Faceless Void, is he gonna go for one? No, he actually went for a Blink Dagger. So Blink Dagger, Faceless Void, just to make sure he can come from so far away. Or just Blink in, Chronosphere, and Time Walk out if it just gets a little bit too hectic. But looks like Afterlife, they may just want to go down mid lane, but Trees with a double damage rune. There's the Orchid coming out. Backtrack. Is it still gonna be enough? SDK somehow if he backtracks enough of a time walk away. He's actually waiting for it to time walk. Not the most successful one, but gets the blink after that. And oh, the Shadow Potion actually scouts him out, but won't be enough. And now the blink in. Babylon, he gets slowed down. Disruption was already used. Restia has the BKB. Will he pop it as well? Yes, he will, but the right click's coming from this. Still has the double damage rune. And now Restia, he overextended. He's probably gonna go down, or is he? He's so damn speedy. Oh man, he needs to get the blink out. No, he just gets thrown up in the air, so he's probably a goner. Does he have a buyback? No, he does not. He gets the blink though. And that's the downside of the Cyclone from the Storm Panda. But man, look at this. In the meantime, Aghanim Interceptor out the Storm level 3. Mass Serpent Wards. They just lose a set of racks. And they don't even get the kill on Doombringer, man. So unfortunate. STK, he's gonna go in Chronosphere. It stops Lynette. Bye bye Witch Doctor. Should be an easy kill. Mask of Mana's activated now as well. Getting some time locks for the extra damage. And Ryu, he went balls deep. He got silence. Disrupted up as well. He's in no man's land. BKB activated. He doesn't have a TP though, but is he gonna be fast enough with the face boots? He activates them. I don't think he can outrun the Blink Daggers though. And with no BKB, immediately gushed up. And just chased by 4 heroes. Lobby still around as well. They want to go for this Ravage though coming out. You might even get Lobby, who has himself the ultimate. BKB activated for the physical damage. He's gonna be enough for Estia. He joins the fight as well. The slows are there. They doom up Trist. They want to kill the Klingsor. Just get him out of the fight if nothing else. And Lotus now. He's the one taking some damage. Thunderclap comes out from your view. But Lotus ensnared up by the troll ensnare. And Blink in by Lobby. One more right click. They get the kill. Resty actually scores there. Probably was the one taking him out. Oh. Yabu blinks out to safety. Does he have his Shiva's card finished? No, it just needs the recipe, so another 500 gold. And there's even a gem picked up on the Brave King, just to make sure they have vision of Klinks at all times. And him being so tanky, having gone to stats instead of just getting the crit, but now he's on the hunt. Don't think he can kill the Doombringer who has a Shiva's card. Just doesn't have any damage items, just he Orchid and that's it. And he got the Orchid at a pretty nice timing as well. It was like 14-15 minute one. So yeah, it's Klinks. It's hard to play Klinks when you're just behind. Looking at the graphs now, almost 20k gold lead, 22,000 or so XP as well. So AsteriskB, I would be surprised if they lose this. I mean, they're 2 racks ahead as well. So the lead is huge. Tristo, does he want to just scout for some kills? Or Razor, definitely not an easy kill for the Klinks. Not with these items at least. And he's farming up the enemy agents instead. Strafe activated, extra attack speed, no problem. 130 extra attack speed for 10 seconds. Not bad at all. But whatever item he wants to go for, he's getting closer to it. Yes. Looks like AsteriskB, they want the last set of racks. They want Mega Creeps, they want the game for it. But Reste blinks in aggressively just as Lotus blinked out. Otherwise, if Tidehunter gets doomed, and that time he doesn't have a Ravage, so if he wants to Ravage, he has to use Refresher Orb. But they want to delay this for 30 seconds if they can. But STK, Time Walk blinking as well. He only catches the Tidehunter. Bubble actually gets himself out with the 4-star. Disruption is there, and Reste runs into the Chronosphere as well. But Lynette actually got a nice paralysis guys. There's the Doom onto Lotus. No Ravage to come out by him, not even with the Refresher on Brewmaster. Getting hexed up. Will the Shackles follow? No, the Silence was there on Armageddon. The Primal Split, it comes out as trees. Gonna chase down STK. A few more right clicks actually gets the kill on the Faces Boy, but Ryu is going berserk in the meantime with the Eye of the Storm. Gonna chase down Babylon. Will the Eye of the Storm target the right target? Lobby, he blinks in. No, Brave Fire Blast though. The paralyzing guys, the Death Ward as well. They're actually killing them. They're defending it. They might lose the range expert to put the Lobby BKB. It's gonna TP out. Man, it doesn't even manage to do that. So no BKB. Resting comes in with the Shiva card to try to help, but there's Ravage. It's only number 1. They're gonna go for 2 as well. Yes, they are. Lobby, he gets hit. So it's gonna be a team wipe. And they didn't have to use a single buyback on Afterlife. Just AsteriskB, they went in so deep. And just weren't able to do too much. But look at the base. It's in tatter still. They only have this one melee barracks up. They can't really even push out of the lane. So even though AsteriskB, they just lost a huge fight. They are ahead enough that it still won't matter, I think. But Eye of Skadi is being built on Klinks. Actually has enough gold for it as well now to finish it up. Thanks to that excellent fight. Looking at the graphs again, I guess maybe it has properly updated. It means 7k XP swing, but still 15,000 lead is more than enough, and gold just didn't change at all. Eye of Skadi is there on Driz, but it doesn't help him too much as far as damage output is concerned. Yes, he can kite. Maybe get kills easier for the fact that people can't run away from him as fast. But there's a Yasha picked up on Faces White now as well, so he's a little bit speedier at least. And now, AsteriskB, they're gonna go for Roshan. She might even get it, but there is a Chronosphere on STK. If the timing is correct, he might snatch it. And actually, he's gonna go for the kill onto Yabu. Will he have enough damage to? Mask of Mind is activated. He needs to get more time locks, way more Brewmaster. He's so damn tanky. Shiva's card is there, of course. He pops the Prime Split just in case now. Will they get the turnaround kill onto STK? He time walks away. But do they have vision of him? Yes, they do. The Maladic comes out as well. There's the Death Ward. Bye bye, Faceless Void. That was a huge mistake, and In the meantime, Klinks is gonna get himself an Aegis. So the game is not over yet, but there's the Rat Dota smoke up, Mass Serpent was down, there's no backdoor protection, creeps are in, and they don't have the glyph, or actually never mind, they do have the glyph, they pop it as well. Drizzy comes in, the silence onto the Shadow Shaman, he uses the Ghost Scepter to get rid of it, and now instead Mass Serpent are being farmed up, but Ryu, he's there as well. I have the Storm activity to get the Hex on Driz. The damage is being stolen, 112 damage and counting. He's going to go for more BKB. Driz, he's going to lose his first life probably, and indeed he is. It's a 1-for-1 so far, but racks go down, it's Mega Creeps. As Lobby and Restia, they joined the fight, and Driz now, is he going to get doomed? No, there's no gem anymore on Lobby because they lost it before, but now Doom onto Lotus instead. No Ravage, no double Ravage, no nothing. He's gonna go down. Does he have buyback? No, he does not. So this is gonna be game. Mega Creeps. Yeah, GG called. So guys, AsteriskB, the game numeros unos. 38-39 minutes in. Finally overwhelming Afterlife, and the Klinks just... He got the good timing on the Orchid, but if the enemy for the most part groups up, you can't really do too much, and they didn't really have the heroes that can help him go for the skills, something like a Nyx Assassin or maybe even Ancient Abrasion with those global Ice Blast or Nature's Prophet or what have you. So the Klinks just didn't get huge enough to go for solo pickups. That's pretty much what I was trying to aim at. But guys, this was only game number 1, so don't fret. We're gonna have game 2 as well, so Afterlife X, they can try to stage a comeback of sorts, tie up the series, and we'll see if they can do so. And if you liked us, of course, be sure to follow us as well on this channel, as well as HeflaTV 1 and HeflaMok, the English channels for us, and all our social media, which are gonna be HeflaTV on Facebook, on Twitter, as well as VK for the Russian viewers. And if you want to see the VODs of these games, if I'm casting at least, I'm uploading them straight into YouTube. For some other casters it's gonna take a little bit longer, but nonetheless, they should be up on YouTube rather fast, at least as fast as we can manage it. So check those out, and we are already in game number 2's lobby, so guys, see you there.